What is going on, Pats Nation? You guys already know who it is. Patriots Club here back with another video. And guys, this is finally our last video on the New England Patriots 2023 draft class from rounds 1 to 7. All like 12, 13 picks that the Patriots made. We made a video, an individual video on each and every single one of those guys. I'd really, really appreciate it, guys. It took a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of research. If you guys would leave a big like on this video, pinned in the comment section below is going to be a playlist. You guys click on that. It's going to take you to each and every single video I made in order from rounds 1 to 7 in the order the Patriots drafted them of the New England Patriots 2023 draft class. Check them out, guys. Get informed on who the new players here are for New England, my thoughts on them, what they bring to this team. But guys, with the last pick for the Patriots in the 2023 draft, the New England Patriots in the 7th round pick, 245 overall. That is very close to the end of the draft. Very, very close to the very last pick. It's a little over 10 picks until the final pick. What do they call it? Mr. Irrelevant. So don't have a whole lot of expectations for this guy is what I'm going to say. But Isaiah Bolden, cornerback out of Jackson State. So without further ado, let's roll that Patriots Global intro and get in with today's video. Now, guys, of course, before we get into today's video, I have to give a massive shout out to the new sponsors of this channel, FanDuel. I really, really, really want to give a massive shout out to them for sponsoring this channel. It was a really big move for us. And guys, this is the #1 sports book. If you are going to bet, use FanDuel because the Bruins might have disappointed us. But guys, the Celtics are here and they are giving us hope because right now, you guys can get in with all of the action and make a fast break to FanDuel during the NBA playoffs because right now, new customers are able to get a new sweat first bet up to $1,000, guys. That is $1,000 back in bonus bets if your first bet does not win, guys. Basically, what that no sweat first bet means is if you don't hit your bet on your first bet, you actually get that money back that you bet up to $1,000. Biggest thing here is that FanDuel is super safe. Whether you guys are using the website, whether you guys are using the mobile app, this is the safest platform for you guys to use for sports books, for sports betting. And this is something that I personally take very seriously. When I'm betting my money, when I'm trying to make money, and I'm making bets in general, it's very important to me that I'm doing it very, very safe. And FanDuel makes sure that you guys feel comfortable, make sure that you guys feel safe, and that your money is being used properly. If you guys do actually end up hitting on your bets, you actually get paid as soon as you win that bet. So you can cash out pretty much right away. The other great thing about FanDuel is that they have new promos every single day, new ways for you to make easy money, new ways for you to save money, and new ways for you to actually make bets with your money. And if you don't win, get that money back and not have to worry, well, can I put this money in or am I going to win? Am I not going to win? FanDuel has you covered for everything to have fun, bet responsibly. But of course, little disclaimer, you guys do have to be 21. You have to be 21 in the select states. If your states does allow sports betting, must be 21. No way to get around that. But guys, there's no better place to get in with all of the playoff action for America's #1 sports book. All you have to do is visit FanDuel.com/Boston to get a no sweat first bet up to $1,000. That is FanDuel.com/Boston. FanDuel, the official sports betting partner of the NBA. Now, guys, let's hop back into today's video here. So not a whole lot to talk about in terms of this one. Now, I do like Isaiah Bolden for the Patriots more than I do like Amir Speed, actually. And Amir Speed, we already broke him down, a 6th-round pick for the Patriots. Bolden here, a 7th-round pick for the Patriots. Another late-round guy for the secondary. And I call him more of a defensive back. more than I do a corner, more than I do a safety, because I'm not sure how the Patriots are going to utilize him. I know on NFL's website they have him listed as a cornerback, but he actually has the ability to play safety too. He has such versatility within the secondary, brings the size, whether he's playing corner or safety, to be able to play at both at 6'2", 203 pounds. Didn't perform at the combine, but did perform at a local pro day, ran a 4.3 340-yard dash. So brings the size, brings the speed. This is exactly what you want. Now, to me, this is a guy that I think has more potential on defense than Amir Speed does, but I do think that Isaiah Bolden brings something to the Patriots that Amir Speed doesn't, and that's the ability to be a returner. He was actually a better kick returner than he was a punt returner, and that's exactly what the Patriots need right now. I think the Patriots are fairly set in terms of what they have as a punt returner. They have Demario Douglas, who they just drafted, who could fill in there. They have a lot of other guys who could fill in there, Miles Bryant. Obviously, you have your main punt returner in Marcus Jones. So I really don't think punt returner is a need or a worry. Who's returning kicks is the bigger question. They have Marcus Jones back there now and then, but that's an area which it's still kind of free for anybody to take. I think Isaiah Bolden could easily come in and be that guy as long as he can hold on to the football and show that ability to come in and be a serviceable kick returner for the New England Patriots and a depth piece behind their secondary. Like I said, though, there really isn't a whole lot to talk about. They thought that he was going to go undrafted. Patriots are getting him at the back end of the 7th round. He's probably going to be a priority UDFA for some teams because of what he brought. So the Patriots thought, hey, take a 7th round flyer on him. Why not? It was said that Bolden does project to be more of a press man cornerback. He has the size, the length, and the speed to be able to do so, but he lacks the instincts and the technique in order to have a feel for off-man and zone coverages. But basically, he has the ability. It's just kind of that technique. It's kind of those instincts that are a question mark. And that's why I said I like him more than Amir Speed, right? Because this guy has the size, he has the speed, he has the length. He just lacks overall that technique. If the Patriots can teach him how to play the sport, can teach him how to play in the secondary, this could actually be a steal for the New England Patriots. I think his best way at making this team is to try to showcase himself on defense and show that potential. But if he can showcase his ability as a return man, that's what's going to get him on the roster right away. But I do think at safety, there is a wide opening. We have a lot of pieces in our secondary. We just don't know how those pieces are going to operate. So without knowing who exactly is where right now in the secondary, anybody can come in and essentially take that job. Some other things I like about him: he has good burst when it comes to closing in on receivers. He's also a physical guy, 2 career kickoff returns for touchdowns, which I think you guys are going to love. I already touched on kind of his strength and his height and his overall stature that he brings to the Patriots. Some more question marks for me, though. Not some great awareness, especially when it comes to routes in traffic. When there's a lot of guys running through each other, he kind of gets his guy lost a little bit when playing man-to-man. That is a concern. Loses track of his targets when going into the backfield. So him in the run game is a little bit of a question mark. We know it's a big thing for the Patriots also. And has trouble in terms of changing directions when trying to tackle. So some concerns here, but I feel like a lot of these concerns are things that could easily get coached out. And as a 7th round pick, and you're essentially just taking a flyer, I actually really like this pick for the Patriots. I think that this is an average to maybe a slightly above average pick. And again, I feel like if you swapped, the Amir Speed pick for the Bolden pick, I feel like that would be perfect. I feel like I'm more excited about this Bolden pick than I am actually about Amir Speed. But guys, this is going to complete your 2023 New England Patriots draft prospect recaps. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, everybody who watched all these. And again, I'm going to leave a link pinned in the comment section below where you guys can check out the full playlist of the entire prospect breakdown videos for the New England Patriots 2023 class. What are your guys' thoughts on Bolden, though? Let me know in the comment section below. Remember to leave a big like on this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel for all of your New England Patriots news. As always, though, appreciate you guys for watching.